What's wrong with these guys that can't even think straight? He's always
There he is. Welcome to the war council, my boy.
Gentlemen, what's going on?
Nothing. Discussing pest control.
Well, I've given you my advice, Peg. You do what you think is best.
I agree.
Finally.
I mean, I don't agree with what he says. I agree that you know best.
Excuse me?
Relax. I didn't mean nothing by it. Look, either we make the right call or we all end up in prison anyway. Well, your crap ain't gonna do me no favors.
Be careful. I'll see you later. Boss, gentlemen.
You're only an associate, Phil. Remember that.
Yeah, okay, tough
Boss,
guy.
I gotta tell you this. He's not straight. Right before I came in here, I saw him talking to Angie again.
You better leave. I need to speak to Nico.
Sure, boss. But, think about what I said.
I will.
You know?
Trust me on that. We got real problems. Police are all over us. Maybe you heard, I got served papers today. Phil yesterday. We got a couple of boys in jail. I think they might squeal. Somebody's talking. Wants us out of the picture. Maybe John Gravelli. Or them Ancelottis. Somebody got to my people.
So, what are you going to do about it?
I don't know. I gotta shut someone up and show people I mean business. I've known Phil a long time. He's straight, more or less. I know him and Angie are friends, but that don't worry me too much. Maybe he's too straight. Then there's Ray. I don't know. I don't trust him. But he's a good earner. I know he's got his eye on the big prize. But he's no dummy. Him and Phil hate each other. I gotta think about it.
Okay.
I'll give you a call. Whoever I say to go see him. And shut him up!
In sweatshop news, sportswear Federation Eris has issued a statement.
Nico, I've been thinking about it, and I want you to pay our friend Ray a visit. Just give him a mix. Hey, he's gonna get down on Cards Row and eat olives.
If that's your decision, Mr. Pecorino, it's done.
This is Weasel News.
This is Weasel News. WKTT. Because foreigners don't bathe as often as we do.
Conservatives finally have a real voice.
Hey, Packie, I need a bomb. That's cool?
Okay, man, they're in Steinway.
Ever since we let those damn Australians back in this country, everything has gone to shit. What the hell did we go to war with them for in the first place?
I'll tell you why. We did it for freedom and for valuable munitions contracts.
They're sick, degenerate folks known as furries. Here's nothing acute black suits with holes cut in them for their penises to stick out and they pound each other's hinds, making weird-ass animal noises.
Yeah, but do you hear what public television has brought to America? Do you hear what happened to the children? Hiney pounding. Today on the show, we're going to talk about why America is number one. Okay, without further ado, let's do what this show is all about and hit the phone lines. You're the people that make the show. All I do is make the money and spend it on facefuls of pharmaceuticals until I go deaf. Hello, caller.
I just wanted to call in and say that I absolutely love the show.
Well, I absolutely love that you think that, okay? Now you want to talk about what makes America number one, huh?
We have a completely incompetent buffoon for a leader. We drive outrageously large gas guzzling Mabatsu monstrosities.
I know. Isn't it? It's fantastic, isn't it? What we've been given from our forefathers is the freedom from thought. Yeah, that, for my money, is real freedom. Knowing you're always right. That's real freedom. It's like life is a party that's never gonna end, and you're not hosting that party. You're just there, so you can go take a dump on the coats. You can leave your beer bottle in the toilet if you want. It doesn't matter. It's not your house. Okay, we're just here to have a good time. Now this is unless we make a serious mistake in the election. Think about it. You can't expect someone with no backbone to police the world. And that's what these liberals don't seem to understand. It's very clear. Drinking is a sin. Laying you're doing it. Yes, you're making him, her feel good, but still, it's wrong. Julie on line 1.
I'm totally with you, Richard.
Mother-in-law out of the trunk and move it!
We need to prepare
Every idiot in this country has a damn agenda. You know, what about my agenda? You know what that is? America. It is up to us.
I see his car.
He should be heading over to a chop shop in Pueblo. Don't get too comfortable with him, Nico. Like every rat, he's a fighter. He's got good instincts. He has a bad feeling about you in particular. He bought some protection, and he ain't gonna hang around and wait for you know what to happen. Then again, I'll get his chump muscle and stop for gas out of the way. It might create a good opportunity for you.
It's abstinence. Okay, now what is that? It's doing nothing. Now you're good at doing nothing, right, Julie?
Yeah, I'm totally frigid.
That's great. That's great. Abstinence from sexual activity, it builds up hormones. Okay, listen to me. This is science. This is me using science for good. Abstinence builds up hormones. Abstaining for a long time produces a euphoric feeling. Okay? It is nature's antidepressant. Say it. I will not come onto men. Say it with me. I will not come onto men, and sodomy is a sin, even if I crave it. Okay, good. Now I take that pledge every morning. When I wake up, I look in the mirror, okay? You know, after I get done doing my facial scrub, and then, you know, I put some toner on my face. But after that, I say that pledge. It's great for strength and purity of our nation. There are no better ways to serve your country apart from one, and it involves taking out museums and inappropriate health facilities. If we're gonna stay pure out there and focus on turning this country into an aggressive and limited access paradise, then listeners, you're gonna need to start by avoiding romance novels, any machinery that vibrates, hand soap, baby oil, baby soap, hand oil.
Keep me covered! You are going down, my friend! Please! I'm a sick man already!
What is true? It's that simple. What the fuck? You need to look up to people like Derek the Dodo.
The meeting went to plan, Mr. Pecorino.
Cleaning house's a tough job, Bellic. I don't got much left in mind. It's so clean. I'll talk to you soon.
To learn about life from puppets. Okay? You don't learn anything from anybody that likes having a hand put up their ass. All right? The only puppet.
Roman, good to speak to you. I needed to talk to a friend.
Why? What's wrong?
I think it's my conscience. I don't know.
Your conscience? Have you killed too many people, Nico?
Perhaps. That man who I worked for, Ray Boccino. I was asked to kill him, and I did. He was a cockroach, a pest. But I don't know how long I can keep on dealing in death.
It must be difficult, Nico. Maybe there is another path to take, a less violent one. I'll speak to you soon, okay?